Hey guys, welcome back to the Taris Lower City Canteena thingy. We've just talked to, what's her name, Mission and her pet Wookiee. How anyone got a pet Wookiee, I literally do not know. Hopefully we won't have quite so many technical glitches. What is this thing? Let's talk to it. Yeah, I was about to say I hope we didn't have quite so many technical glitches this time. But yeah, let's just get on straight. We're talking with this. Is that two faces? I don't know. What do you want, human? You come to stare like the others on Taris? Yeah. You think we're strange? Yes, I think you're very strange. The volume and stuff is quite loud on this. I might have to get in and turn it down. You're a freak. You're a freak. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend. Okay, you're not here to offend. What do you want then? I just came here to stare at the freak. No, I want to ask you some questions. Do you think this is actually the Jedi in hiding? What planet? What creature? Yeah, well, what planet are you from, dude? You couldn't say it, and you don't have the ears for it. Two voices create the name, and 4 ears hear the true sound. I think that's a bit speciesist. But if he says the word, I'm going to hear something. But your kind call our home Sejorans. Okay, a small far-off world from the Paleum trade route. Yeah, Star Wars, world of the amazing sort of trying to make you pronounce stuff system things. Yeah, English is my strong suit. What type of creature are you? In your one voice tongue you would call our kind Paradog. Yeah, I'm going to go with Paradog. What can you tell me about your homeworld? Talk about our homeworld only makes this quarantine more difficult to bear. Forgive us, human, but we do not wish to be reminded of it. Have you got plague? Should I not be talking to you? I know your other head doesn't say what. Actually, that's when my food comes out. I have nothing you would hear. This guy really is quite speciesist. I'm not sure if I want to speak to him. Alright, what do you know about Taris? Have you seen any Jedi? Nothing, we're only stopping here to get supplies when the Sith attack. They impose quarantines on all the ships that... Oh, the Sith impose quarantine. He's not got it. I remember. Now we're stuck here on a world that hates non-humans. Not a good place to... I don't hate non-humans. I love non-humans. It's freaky sex, you know? Yeah, I've asked all those questions. Laters. I don't feel like I learnt much from there. Right. First things first. Let's get in here. Go some. Where's the audio? Sound. Movie volume high. Music volume. Let's turn that down. There we go. That's better. I don't feel like I'm shouting at you now. Oh, that's better. Right. So I don't feel like we learnt much there. Wow, these guys aren't targetable. Wait. Aren't these guys from 2 separate gangs? Or am I being speciesist there? Right, orders for today. We're trying to find some Jedi. Have you seen a Jedi?
I saw Davik's new starship at the spaceport before the quarantine. They say it's the fastest ship on Taris. He calls it the Ebon Hawk.
I feel like I should talk to this Davis bloke. Oh, hello, what's going on here? Let's talk to the Hutt. He's bound to have something decent to say. Go. I've not seen you here before, human. You are new to the bounty office, yes? My name is Zach. I'm the only one in charge. Okay. Are you looking for work? There are many bounties available here, legal or otherwise. But they don't all pay quite well. But they all pay quite well. Get my English right. Are you here for information? Everyone knows I'm one of Davik's best agents. I'm the Hutt with all the answers. Oh. I don't know who Gurney is, and I don't know why I should be speaking to you about serum. So let's talk about Davik. Officially, no. I only work for the bounty office, but Davik pays me to keep an eye open and report to him, and for me to post his bounty. I want to speak to Davik. I really do. Don't you try to hide the fact that Davik has you on his payroll? I used to have to keep our relationship secret, but since the Sith arrived, nobody cares what happens in the lower city. Davik can do whatever he wants. But enough talk. Back to business. This is a bounty office. We should talk bounties. Or are you looking for information? Let's talk bounties. Oh, click on the right thing. There's 2 government contracts. One assassin named Selvern, and the other is Bandak Starkiller. Oh, he sounds good. He's a famous deathmatch duelist. Between them, they've killed hundreds of people.
I can't see anything wrong with getting rid of people like that, as long as we don't end up on the list of their victims.
Shut up, calf. But not all the bounties are dangerous. Davik's got some special contracts. One for a girl named Dia. She attacked a Holderan. One of Davik's men, another for a man named Largo, who I have no idea about Largo. I definitely did not see Largo or steal his stuff.
Okay, I don't know about Davik's special contracts. Justice is one thing, but doing a crime lord's dirty work is something else.
No, I want to do Davik's work. And then there's Matt Trick. He used to work for Davik, then he betrayed the exchange, and now Davik wants him dead. I'll put all this information in your data pad. Okay. Did I agree to do work? I don't think I agreed to do work. Okay. I need some information. I have information, but it's not for free. For free, I'll charge you. I'll tell you everything you want to know about the street gangs, Davik, and other stuff. 100 credits. Do I have 100 credits? Let's try and persuade him. That seems a little high for the information. How about 100? How about 50 credits? Hey, success! The Sith quarantine has made it hard to earn credits, and Davik gets mad when his agents don't bring in enough. Okay, give me 50 credits, but don't tell anyone about the deal. All right. Now that I've paid, I don't have to ask. Yeah, awesome. I want information on Davik. Tell me about Davik. Davik is a busy man. He runs the lower Taris. Before Sith came here, and he almost ran upper Taris too. Extortion, slavery, smuggling. Davik controls it all. What a guy. He's part of the exchange. He's a part exchange. A big intergalactic crime syndicate. You'd be smart to stay on his good side. Even the Sith know better than pick a tight fight with Davik on Taris. I'd like to meet this Davik. Can you arrange a meeting? You can't meet Davik. Nobody meets Davik unless Davik wants to meet them. Even though I only met Davik once. A long time ago, when I was a small worm, fighting for survival in the yeah. Anyway, he's the king of the lower city. He doesn't want to walk around here like you or me. Davik stays in his estate and works through agents, like that big Mandalorian. Okay. I'll be going now. Okay, I really just want to find Davik and get the hell off this place. Don't you feel like that's a good idea? Do you feel like that's a good idea, guys? Bib Saral? What? Why are you bothering me? Can't you see I'm auditioning in a dancer? Or at least I'm trying to audition her. Not much point if she doesn't have a part. I'll be her partner. No? Do you not think I could dance well? Look at these human hips. Yeah? No. Okay. What are you talking about, Twi'lek? The name's Bib Sarul, manager of the Starlight Entertainers, top performing troupe in the sector of the galaxy. I was here scouting new talent when the Sith attacked, and now I can't leave. You think the Sith would let me go so I could get back to my troupe? But I guess they just don't appreciate the fine arts. So since I'm stuck here, I figured I may as well condition with my auditions. Casting couch, you know? It's amazing, yeah? I'm supposed to be auditioning Lynn, but I think I'm wasting my time. Lynn's got all the moves, but I need to know if she can pull them off whilst sharing a stage with her partner. Where's her partner? She doesn't have one. That's the problem. Aren't you listening to me? Dancers don't perform solo, so I need to see if she can work with someone before I get her on stage. Maybe I could help out. I doubt she wants to dance with someone who wandered by. This is her one shot with a big time, and dancing with some wannabe as her partner isn't going to help her cause. On the other hand, I'm not going to hire her unless I can see her in action with a partner. Maybe she's desperate enough to give you a chance. You'd have to ask her, I guess. So, these are slick moves in the Star Wars system, hey? Well, she's got the wiggle down, but that's about it. Can't you see I'm auditioning? This is my shot at the big time. I can't risk screwing it up by talking to you. Bitch, you don't know what my dancing's like. Ah, what's the use? There's no way Bib's gonna hire me unless he gives me a chance to see my dancing with a partner. Maybe I should just give up. It's alright, love. You can be anything you want to be. A stockbroker, an international trader in arms. You don't have to be a dancer. Why don't you have her? My last partner, she left me. She was always trying to upstage me, even though it was obvious I had 10 times her talent. When I finally told her that, she stormed off. I guess the truth hurts. My partner before that was even worse. If I wasn't tripping over his staggering feet, I was ducking under his flailing arms. I ditched him less than a week. After less than a week. Maybe I could be your partner? Oh, where's my swords gone? Who's stolen my swords? I walk around everywhere with my sword. What? No! Maybe I could be your partner. She's getting desperate, but I'd hate to blow this audition. I don't know if I'm ready to just pair up with a random passerby. How do I know that you're any good? Wow, I've got some options here. How hard can it be? I'm good enough to get you through your audition. What other choice do you have? Now, this Twitchy here, he seems like a smooth character. I mean, the goatee tells me he can dance. And in fact, he's nodding along with me. How hard I'm good enough to get you through your audition? Fail! You think this is easy? I've trained for years developing my talents. Dancing isn't just wiggling your butt in the air, you know. Well, except for the Korean check step. I'd like to know more about this Korean check step. If you think you can just step up and start dancing at a professional level, you better think again. Okay, well, it looks like I'd clicked. How hard could it be? I get 3 chances at this. I should point out, I'm a warrior. My skills, they're not great. But yeah, I'm good enough to get you through your audition. No, okay, that's the same one. How about, what other choice do you have? Success. Well, you do have a certain look about you, a confidence of movement. Listen, I guess you'll have to do, but I'm warning you, don't screw this up. Wow. Mr. Sorry though, I've got a partner now. I'd really like to audition for you again. Girly voice. Okay, Lynn, you've got one more chance. I'm going to give you a minute and get your partner set up. Then I'll see what you've got. Do you think I'm going to have to do some pressing buttons in time with the music thing here? Let's see what we got. Okay, I've got time to watch you for 3 more dances. Make them count. Follow my lead. Remember, the more complicated our steps and the closer we dance, the more... I'll get close to you. I'll get properly close to you. But if you don't get in too close, if you can't handle it. I don't need some clumsy oaf tripping me up. Try not to screw me up, for this blah 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 blah. Oh! Don't screw this up for me, okay? Alright. Can I press buttons? I can't press buttons. Can I walk around? Dancing very close. Let's start that. See how good I am at very close. Oh yes, busting out the old man dance. Boom boom chicka chicka wah wah. Very nice, Lynn, you know, but your partner isn't too bad for an amateur. Okay, let's see what else you got. Can we get closer? Okay, we're off to a good start. But like Bib says, you're not bad for an amateur. The next dance is a little different, so watch me for the pickups and follow my lead. She's done the same. Oh, whoa. Oh, okay, I can do that. Close behind her, close beside her, running in circles while let's go behind. Dancing. Oh yes, it's the awkward shuffle. Bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum 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 da da bum bum. Wow! Bum da da bum. Good, good. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Nice tempo. Looking good, Lynn. One more dance to go. I kind of lost position there. There it is. Okay, one dance to go. Bib looks happy. As long as we don't screw up, I think we got it. Follow me, and please just keep it simple. I can do simple. Oh yeah, facing her. Look at that. Oh, I'm not sure with that little hand pass in front whether I want to be face to face. Let's go face to face. Yeah. Oh yes. Synchronicity in action. Only about a second away from each other. Looking good, very good. Feel the music, let it flow, let it take control. Well, what do you think? Do I get the job? Do you want me to dance some more? I can do another if you want. If you get my meaning. This job very important to me. Oh, I missed something. I made it? Really? I made it? It's incredible! She doesn't believe it. Believe it, kid. You're now in. Now we go and get you fitted for your outfit. We need to start rehearsals. You got contracts to sign. Let's go. Busy, busy, busy. Life of the rising star. Thank you. I could not have made it without you. I gave you a big hug, but, well, frankly, you're a little bit beneath me now that I'm going to be a star. But if you're ever travelling in the galaxy and you see the Starlight Entertainers performing, stop by and ask for Lynn. I'll see if I can get you some free if we do, I'm doing that. I want to get laid with a Twi'lek. Do you think that's going to happen? Star Wars, it's a bit wholesome for that, right? We'll see if we can have sex with a Twi'lek by the end of this, particularly with Lynn. I got some XP. Sweet. So what do you think, Carth? Was that good?
Yes, what's on your mind?
Never mind.
You got it.
Oh, Carth, you're such a knob. Right, I think we've gone all the way around. That's the way out, right? All I seem to have picked up is that Davik is only available from Davik's place. I've still not fully explored the lower city, so let's get out and have a look. We found the... Yeah, I've forgotten the name of the swoop gang that lives down that way. The Black something or other. The Hidden Beck, these guys were good, right? Let's have a look.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the Hidden Beck base. How do I know you're not a Vulcar spy?
Vulcar.
Get on things.
Because I just killed a whole load of, like, Vulcars, didn't I? I'm no spy.
Maybe so. But this door is locked, and it's going to stay that way until I'm satisfied you're no threat to Gaddon or the Hidden Becks.
No one told me to speak to him, but let's do that.
A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gaddon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open door policy are gone.
How can I
Between the Sith
reinitiate?
conquest and the Vulcar gang war, Gaddon has more enemies than he used to. We're being careful about who we let in now.
Maybe a small little bribe could get me in. I have no idea how much money I've got, but let's try.
My loyalty's not for sale.
All right.
I've been with the Hidden Becks for years, and I'm not going to desert Gaddon now just because everyone is turning against him.
I'm not against him, man. You know, maybe I could be an ally against all these enemies. These Vulcars, right? They just kind of like jumped on me when I got down here. I was in a Sith uniform, I can understand, but, you know, I did tell them I was just pretending, and then I had to kill them all.
Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulcars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gaddon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zedra watching his back.
So you're going to let me in? And who's this Zedra?
Go in and speak to Gaddon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
The Hidden what? Let's do this. I have a feeling this guy is going to help me. He seems to be having a tough time, and, you know, I'm here to help people having a tough time. Hidden Beck, Hidden Beck, Hidden Beck. Are you all Hidden Becks? You're all Hidden Becks. Who are you? Gaddon.
Hold it right there. Who are you? And what is your business with Gaddon?
Who are you?
Calm
Why'd you
down,
speak it?
Grandad.
Oh,
Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base.
I see you
It'll be a
underestimate
suicide
me.
mission.
You're too trusting, Gadden. Brezhik and his Volkers want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gadden if
Ooh,
you want,
glitch.
but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
I'm not a Volker. What? Alright, let's talk to him.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you?
Yeah, I'd like to talk to you about the rising threat of suicide bombers. You say that anyone coming in here to attack you would be a suicide mission, but if anything, we've been taught in these recent Holocaust type eras that suicide people are about. Suicide people? Yeah, that's a good phrase. Anyway, on with the game. You're having problems with the Sith? Question
A foreign
mark?
army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that.
You got strange
if the
eyes.
Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed out of the lower city, and our strength is wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen.
Would you like me to go and kill them all? Every single one of them, down to the last man? They just, attacked me for no reason. Apart from I was wearing a Sith uniform.
The escape pods? No, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They
Would you
might
like to
be
see my
spies,
uniform?
Gadden. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda.
Don't worry, I'm not working for the Sith.
I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery. The Vulkars aren't so picky.
Excuse me.
They took her prisoner.
They took a Jedi, a swoop gang took a Jedi prisoner. I'm having a little trouble believing that. Unless they found her unconscious. No, even then, when she woke up, she just float stuff over the... Yeah, with that music, float stuff over the top of them and squish them and walk out. Wouldn't be in anger, it would just be the sad duty. Anyway, Ballista's a slave. What happened to her now?
Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
I still think Bastila is just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her.
Swoop race? What swoop race? What does that have to do with anything? Ever?
I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then, when we can't fight all the gang?
The
Yes, we
only
can.
hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race.
Alright, you got a bike you can borrow. How do I enter? Can you help me?
I might be able to help you with this, if you'd be willing to help us. We both have something to gain here, and much to lose.
What are you proposing, old man?
The swoop race is for the lower city gangs only. I could sponsor you as a rider for the Hiddenbecks this year. If you win the race, you'll win your friend's freedom. But first, you have to do something for me. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop engine. A bike with the accelerator installed can beat any other swoop out there. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. They plan to use it to guarantee a victory in this year's swoop race. I need you to break into their base and steal it back.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, nodding away. Damn straight. How am I supposed to get in? I'm asking this stupid question, but I just killed all the guards outside the front of their base. Yeah, I know he's going to live up to his bargain because he's one of the good guys. So.
Getting into the Vulkar base won't be
metagaming there.
The front doors are locked tight. But I know someone who might be able to get you in the back way. Mission Vale.
I met her.
Mission? Gaddon, you can't be serious. She's just a kid. How is she supposed to help them with this?
Mission's explored every step of every back alley in the lower city. Plus, she knows the undercity sewers better than anyone. If anyone can get inside the Vulkar base, it's her.
Where could I find Mission? I just saw Mission, but let's
She
go.
and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to stir up a little excitement. They like to go exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is to look for her in the Undercity, but you'll need some way past the Sith guard post at the elevator.
So, yeah, I've got a Sith uniform.
A simple disguise might have worked on the upper city guard, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, my gang ambushed one of the Sith patrols headed down to the Undercity. They never made it, and their security papers fell into my hands.
Lucky.
Since we're working together now, I suppose I could give them to you in exchange for your uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise anyway.
What do you want with them?
I like to be prepared. Eventually, the Sith are going to try to drive us out of the Undercity. Sith disguises might give my people the edge we need in a crucial battle.
Oh, I don't really want to give her up, but I have a feeling that giving up my uniform is the only way to advance with this storyline, and I've been down here for hours now!
Good choice. Thanks for the uniforms. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I want to ask
Your
you some
time
questions.
would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulkars stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can.
What's up with your freaky old... I really wanted to know that the moment I saw him, actually, so let's go.
Very tactful. Are you itching for a fight or something?
How dare you? I should kill you where you stand.
Hey,
Calm down,
I'm a
Sheriff.
straight-up guy.
I'm not ashamed of what I've become. As you can see, I lost my eyes in a swoop racing crash. I rely on these artificial replacements to see now. But my blindness
that's awesome.
was not the worst consequence of my accident. My affliction was what eventually led to this war between my Becks and the Vulkars.
How so? And where can I get these eyes?
When I lost my sight in the swoop bike accident, everyone assumed I would step down as leader of the hidden Becks and let Brezhik, my most trusted follower, take over.
I
But
should
with
always
my
watch those
ocular
most trusted
I
people.
can still see well enough to lead this gang, and I knew Brezhik wasn't ready to take over yet. Unfortunately, Brezhik didn't agree with me. In a rage, he left to join our arch-rivals, the Black Vulkars. A lot of the younger gang members followed him, and soon he and his followers had taken control of the Vulkar gang.
Well, like, I hear this story a lot. I'm guessing this Brejik, he's about, like, what, 22, something like that. Thinks he's a big hot shot, can take over the world. Thinks you old man should step down, right? Yeah. In fact, sounds like Brejik is acting like a spoiled brat.
Brezhik is a proud man. My decision was a public humiliation for him. Maybe if I had stepped down, this gang war could have been avoided.
Don't fool yourself, Gaddon. Brezhik wants to control the lower city gangs. If you'd stepped down, he'd have led the Becks against the Vulkars. He wanted this war, one way or another.
Sounds like a Sith.
I know you're right, Zerdra. Brezhik won't rest until I am dead and the Becks are no more. But it's hard to accept the truth of his betrayal.
Oh, was he your protege? It's tough when your protege goes off rails, starts listening to dubstep, does weird things. Alright, I'm done now.
Feel free to come back anytime. We're not like those Vulkar savages. Strangers are welcome in the Beck base.
Alright, awesome. So I've got some papers now. I'm supposed to be looking for Mission, right? Right. I'm just going to have a quick explore around here, see if there's anything worth it. But at the same time, I think we're slowly getting close to a good wrapping up point. I've been running around for a little while now. Oh, a locked door. Still no sprint button. Double tap doesn't work. Shift doesn't work. Space pauses the game. Alt control. No, none of these work. It's a bit of a shame. It's a bit of a shame. Oh, I seem to be. There we go. Running without stop. What's the control room? What? The control room's locked. Won't trust me with the control room. Why ever not? What could I possibly... stuff to steal? Anyone gonna get me? Grenades in a med pack? Can you hear that? This sounds like my type of... Ooh, the music's gone. Where is it? Right, and I'm going to leave it chilling out at this little rave on the go here. Thanks very much for joining me, guys. I'm going to just sit here and bounce away in my chair until next time. Bye bye.